Hello, hello! My name is Kallista, and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we were attempting to shut down the second fusion torch. Now, before we go and do that, I would very quickly like to loot this area. Thank you kindly, and before I forget, let me set my timer going. Now, I should just warn you, we're going through a bit of a heat wave in the UK, and it is so warm in the back room today. I'm sweating cobs. I am sweating absolute cobs, and when that happens, I make mistakes. So I want to apologize in advance because I do not deal well with the heat. I am meant to be in the cold. There we go. Ooh. Nice. Thank you. Well, you all know how I'm doing. I'm very hot and sweaty and rather miserable, but I hope you are all having lovely days wherever you may be in the world. Come on, Naomi. You focus on the terrorists, and I will try and ignore just how overheated I am. And okay, come on, just go brute force it. Way. I love brute force. I love it so much. Anything else? No, just the torch.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Ooh. Oh dear. I do remember that Simon mentioned that she was here with her brother, and given her reaction when they dragged that guy in, I'm gonna assume that that was the brother. Oh dear. Oh dear. Did this lead anywhere? Oh. I wish I'd have noticed this. This would have been quite useful. You know, there's nothing over there. But yeah, we need to sort this sooner rather than later. If they're just going to explode the whole facility. Where did I leave the Mako? That is the question. I see you. Oh God, why did I leave it all the way over there? Yes, I know there were mines, but still. Come on, Naomi, move those legs. God, that is such a beautiful view. I know we're in danger. I know a lot of people may die, but that is a beautiful view. Come on, more running. Okay, there we go. Alright, lass, you can take a breather. You can sit down. Okay. Yeah, that's where the main facility is. Oh, crap! I got very confused. I thought this is where we were. Okay, no, we never reached there. Okay. Let's head around. Yeah, boost it. God, look at the solar winds. Look at that. Stunning. Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah, I'm thinking once we've grabbed this fusion torch, I'm gonna hit Survey Station 2, and then we can make our way over to the main facility. Excuse me, my voice is cracking. 1 second. 1 second, I need a sip. I'm gonna run out of water so quick. I'm already aware of that. Okay. Come on, dickheads. I know you're in there. Screw you. Come on. And again, just back it up. Back it up. We can take this slow. Go. Oh, hello. Hello back there. I do apologize. I didn't see you. There we go. And the last one is around here. There we go. Alrighty then. Come on. There we go. Okay, final fusion torch. Then, you know, we'll no longer be about to crash into the planet, but we still have to deal with the terrorists. Can we... Girl, can you... Okay. If that's the case, could you do that for me?
Leave the Baron!
Oh God, Naomi, if you could just lock onto something. No, this guy. There you go. And you... I don't know, you do that. Go. Okay, no, back it up. Guys, do you want to come and help me, please? Oh, shit. Guys, I'm doing all of this on my own. Guys, if I go in, will you come and help me? There we go. Way nice. Okay, come on. Keep pushing forward. Oh, hello. You all right? There we go. I don't suppose we can get... Oh, no, you son of a bitch. How dare you? I was being sneaky. How dare you take that away from me? Okay. out of cover. There we go. Okay, I see you. I see you. You're vaguely in that area. Can you do that? And can you do that? Girl. Oh, Lord. You do that. No. Him. Okay, I think I don't know if you're getting him or not. Like, I'm trying to target him, but I don't know if I'm actually doing it. You do that.
Perimeter breached!
Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Do that. There we go. Okay, did we get him? I think we got him. Nice. Okie doke. And breathe. And holster your weapon and breathe. And again, let me just check that I'm not missing anything over here. Okay, no. Okay, good stuff. Also, before I forget, we leveled up. Oh. I was looking at this. On one hand, getting master immunity would be great. At the same time, we could maximize our pistols. Or we could be able to equip heavy armor. You know what? I'll deal with you two because I think I can get through this quicker. We could start working towards immunity for Rex. To be honest, I think you know what, let's get a bit more throw. And for you, buddy, I'm so sorry. I want to get you better armor, but I need the electronics. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. You know what? Let me check something because we do. Oh, hello. Thank you kindly. It's lovely. We do have some heavy armor. Oh, hello. That'd be good. That'd be really good. Considering we might have a boss fight at the end of this. You know what, yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna... There we go. There. That was the one. Oh! I don't know how I feel about that. What does this one look like? Huh. Okay. Still, this one is definitely better. Yeah. I do think I prefer her in the red, but the extra protection is worth it. We can look stylish or we can be safe, and in this scenario, I would prefer to be safe. And a yoink. Oh, don't mind if I do. Excuse me. Lovely. Grenades that I will never use. Yeah, let's head up. Again, just for my own sanity. Yeah, there's nothing hidden. Okay, let's shut down the third one. Oh, I don't mind if I do. A yoink. Come on. Excuse me. Oh, come on. There we go. And no message from Kate. Oof. Come on. Hopefully we can save her. Hopefully.
Hold it right there.
Oh.
This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Okay.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
Oh. On one hand, Naomi has a hard stance on murder and slavery. That's basically the only crime where she's like, maybe don't do that. And even with murder, it's like, was it self-defense? Were they threatening you? Were they threatening your livelihood? In which case, I don't necessarily see the harm in that. But like, just straight up like, I'm gonna hide in an alleyway and I'm gonna stab bitches. Like, no, that's psychotic. Don't be doing that. Don't be enslaving people. Like, don't like, those are the two crimes where Naomi's like, yeah, no. Don't be doing that. So on one hand, this guy is a pirate. Presumably he is also a slaver. So already I think she's rather prejudiced against him. But he's also saying, hey, we can talk this out. Here's the thing, we the player know that this guy isn't the ringleader. That Balak guy, he seemed to be the ringleader. This is like his second in command or something. Naomi doesn't know that though. I think, given that there are still people, or at least we're hoping, there are still people alive on this asteroid, if we can get them off as quickly as possible, with as little bloodshed as possible, then I think Naomi would be open to exploring that possibility.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
Ooh. I don't necessarily like how Naomi was like, oh, I didn't know you Batarians knew the meaning of the word, because here's the thing. I am aware that some of the backgrounds put you in direct conflict with the Batarians. Naomi hasn't, though. Nothing in Naomi's background has put her at odds with the Batarians. She's been at odds with the humans, because, you know, she grew up in a slum and she was looked down upon, and she's, you know, got stuff against Threshermoors because they wiped out her entire unit, but she doesn't actually have anything against the Batarians. So I don't particularly like that's how that came out. However, to be perfectly honest, I could see that being an option where no matter what you picked, it was always, I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word. Like, I reckon that was one of those choices where you actually don't have a choice. I'm gonna say that Naomi, you know, after hearing the gunshot, she doesn't know whether Kate is alive or injured or whatever. I'm gonna say it's coming from, you know, like she's concerned, like, oh god, what if this person that was helping me has been seriously wounded and they're dying. Because again, I don't think that Naomi has anything necessarily against the Batarians. I don't think she likes them. They've been enslaving humans, you know, dick move. But I don't think she's like, oh, Batarians, I attack them on sight, I spit on them, because there's nothing in her history that would cause her to have such a deep hatred. She's like, oh, goddamn, they keep enslaving us. Fuck them. But I think she is like, hey, if I met a reasonable Batarian, if I met one who was friendly and was just like, yo, I'm an honest wine merchant, I just sell wine and occasionally cheese, would you like some gorgonzola? Like, she'd be like, hell yeah, give me some gorgonzola. Like, I just don't, I don't like how that came out. Now here's the thing, he is outright admitting, I signed on to make a little profit, a quick slave grab. He's outright saying, yeah, I was here to grab slaves. All of the extra shit, that wasn't my idea. I just thought I was here for slavery purposes, which is... That's a no-go in Naomi's mind. But again, if we can get these people out as quickly as possible to save the people who are still alive, because there could be people who are badly injured. There could be people who are really badly injured. Fighting them would waste precious time. People may live or die based... People could live or die, but he is also a slaver, and he's outright admitting, yeah, that's why I was here. I'm drawn to this.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
In which case, why are you following him? Why are you still obeying his orders?
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Balak wants you dead. And what Balak wants, Balak gets. I can't change that.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know here. Because on one hand, I think Naomi absolutely would want to attack him. He outright admitted, oh yeah, I was here to get slaves. I was here to enslave these people. Everything that happened afterwards, that wasn't my idea. I acknowledge this has gone too far. I don't want millions to die. I just wanted a few slaves. What's so bad about that? And for that blasé attitude, I think Naomi would be like, ooh, like, at the same time, we have people that are in danger. They've been left with this Balak guy, who we know to be trigger happy. By wasting time here, fighting this guy, Balak could be shooting the people he's got with him. We could fight this guy, rock up, and Balak's like, yeah, I killed everyone. Whoops, like... I'm just trying to think where... Okay, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like, in my head, I know what I'm talking about, but my mouth is like, yeah, I don't know how to verbalize this. I'm trying to figure out whether Naomi would prioritize the people who are in danger, or whether her distaste for slavery would come first. I said, literally on Eden Prime, it was within the first 5 videos, I said that I think that Naomi, she's not necessarily the type of person who prioritizes the mission over everything. Like, we had the option to be like, oh, where's the beacon? What's going on with the beacon? But I was purposefully having Naomi be like, hey, are you okay? Like, random farmers that we found in a shed, that doctor who was being like, you know, the end times are upon us. She was more interested in whether or not they were okay versus the beacon being okay. She prioritizes human life. I think if Naomi did have a background that would cause her to hate Batarians, I think I'd go with this, but bearing in mind she doesn't, I think her thought process would be, fighting this guy takes up valuable time that we do not have. Yes, this guy came here for the purpose of gaining slaves, but right now, there are people in danger. There are people in danger, and yes, this guy, he's probably gonna go, and he's probably gonna do more slavery. But, how do I put it? Those are theoretical crimes. We can't say, oh yeah, like, he's doing slavery now, because that's the future. That's the future. It hasn't happened yet. It probably will happen, but we're talking about theoretical crimes versus people who are alive right now and may not be within the time span that fighting this guy takes. Am I making sense here? I hope I'm making sense. Jesus Christ, it's so hot. Yeah, I think I am gonna pick one of these two, but now I have the decision of how do I want to go about this. Do we want to tell him to piss off, or... You know what? I think... Because here's the thing, it probably would. You know, she is probably thinking, God damn it, he's gonna go off and he's gonna commit more crimes. It's theoretical crime, it's theoretical people who will be hurt, but they're probably not going to be theoretical for much longer, and that does piss her off. So yeah.
Spoken like a true lackey. You get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Or you can take your chances with me.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Oh, so much quicker.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Here's the thing, that the optimistic part of me says, well, maybe he will have been so scared by what happened here that he'll go straight. But the rest of me is like, yeah, no, he's gonna do more slavery and shit. Either way, I am just about out of time for this episode. So, let's see, what do we have? Systems Alliance military jargon. Ashore. When a ship's crew leaves the vessel, they are ashore. Though normally used regarding planets, it can refer to boarding a space station. Away. When a ship releases the equipment tethering it to a space station or surface dock, it is away. Aye aye. The proper way to acknowledge an order. If told to attack, the correct response is aye aye, sir. If asked, are you proud to be a Marine, the correct response is yes, sir. ASAP, pronounced ASAP, an acronym of as soon as possible. Belay, stop, cease. Bridge, the navigation center of a spacecraft where the steering is done. Captain's mast, non-judicial disciplinary proceedings by unit commanders. Kick, the combat information center, the command center of a spacecraft. The kick is filled with sensor displays to make sense out of the chaos of combat. DC, damage control, the containment and repair of damage to a spacecraft. ECM, electronic countermeasures used to avoid enemy sensors, from passive emissions masking to active jamming. EVA, extra vehicle activity, time spent in a pressure suit outside of a vehicle, spacecraft, or station. Flank, the flank is the side of a military formation. Since the soldiers are facing elsewhere, an enemy can... Again, I'm so sorry, it is so hot. It is so hot, dear God. Dear God, I need some ice. Flank, the flank is the side of a military formation. Since the soldiers are facing elsewhere, an enemy that can attack on the flank can often turn it or roll it up. FNG, freaking new guys, a derisive term for inexperienced personnel. Groundside, the surface of a planet. Helmsman, the crew member who pilots a spacecraft. LADAR, light amplified detection and ranging, an active sensor that bounces lasers off an object to determine its bearing and distance. LADAR has sufficient resolution that the data can be reconstructed into an image. Shore party, spacecraft crew sent ashore on official business. Silent running, an old submariner's term used aboard the Normandy to denote when stealth systems are active. SITREP, abbreviation of Situation Report, an evaluation of the current military situation. Spacer, someone who has spent most of their life in space. XO, Executive Officer, the second in command of an Alliance warship. The XO is responsible for administrative and personnel matters. Yeah, this is all relatively, God, what's the word I'm looking for? The opposite of nonsensical. Like, it makes perfect sense. I'm like, yeah, I get all of this. There's note here that I'm like, ooh, I did not know that. Systems Alliance military ranks. The Alliance uses a modified version of the ranking system that has been used for hundreds of years. Soldiers are classified into rank and file enlisted personnel, experienced non-commissioned officers, NCOs, and specially trained officers. The divide between naval personnel and ground forces, Marines, is small. Ground units are a specialized branch of the fleet, just as fighter squadrons are. This unity of command is imposed by the futility of fighting without control of orbit. Without the Navy, any army is pointless. The Marines, as a matter of pride, maintain some of their traditional rank and titles. For example, Marines have privates and corporals instead of servicemen. In ascending order of responsibility, the ranks of the Alliance are: enlisted, serviceman 3rd class, private 2nd class, serviceman 2nd class, private 1st class, serviceman 1st class, corporal. NCOs, service chief, gunnery chief, operations chief. Officers, 2nd lieutenant, 1st lieutenant, staff lieutenant, lieutenant commander, staff commander, captain or major, rear admiral or general, admiral, fleet admiral. Systems Alliance N7. The Alliance Military Vocational Code System classifies the career path of all serving personnel. The MVC consists of one letter and one number. A soldier's MVC indicates proficiency, not rank. The letter notes career path. The number indicates level of experience, as indicated by service record, technical scores and commendations. All 26 letters are used and numbers run from 1 to 7. N is the letter code for Special Forces personnel. Yeah, I was vaguely aware of this going into this game. I was aware that N7 marked Shepard as being, exceptional. Alrighty then, and I am going to bring today's episode to a close right here. In the next one, we face off against Balak. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.